Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video, ladies and gentlemen. We are here back on the best Minecraft Skyblock server, play.pvpcloud.net. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And real quickly, if any of you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Boys, we have been crushing it on Skyblock. We're IS top 1. Things are going phenomenal for us. And today I have a pretty big important video in terms of helping our island out. So I'm excited to dive into today's video, because we are basically about to hit ultimate form, which is what we needed to do. But real quickly, before we do that, we have our normal stuff. If you guys want to pick up anything on the store right now, go ahead and use code HYPE. You'll actually get 50% off every single purchase if you use code HYPE. Just HYPE. I always got to mention it so you guys get the best value stuff, because I know people are picking up their prime loot boxes or whatever. And yeah, I just want to give you the best value stuff there. And I have not forgotten, boom, here on the screen is a $5 gift card. I give away a $5 store gift card every single video, and that's just to say thank you to the Noti gang that shows up every single video at the beginning. But if you end up missing that, boys, it's all good, because we also, boom, here on the screen is last episode's giveaway winner, and I am going to be going ahead and giving away another prime loot box on today's video. So if you guys want to go ahead, win another prime loot box, all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your username or IGN. And we're going to do something cool today where you guys can comment down below unlimited amount of times. Every single comment will be an entry into the giveaway. And yeah, it's going to go through a random generator. We'll pick a random person, and yeah, we're probably gonna start doing that like every video. So yeah, pretty lit. And again, guys, one quick last announcement: our Prisons realm is resetting and releasing this Saturday, May 24th at 3 p.m. EST. And I actually post my Prisons videos on a different channel. So if you guys want to watch my Prisons videos and all that, just make sure you guys go subscribe to my Prisons channel, because I'm gonna be posting a preview video of the brand new prison server tomorrow, Friday, May 23rd. So you're not gonna want to miss it. So yeah, boys, pretty lit. And as always, join the PvP Cloud Discord and things like that, because we're always doing giveaways in there. And yeah, it's always super fun. There's actually a massive giveaway going on right now. So yeah, definitely enter the PvP Cloud Discord. All right, boys. So right now, like I kind of mentioned at the beginning, we are currently chilling at IS top number 1. I honestly didn't know life could get this good, boys. I mean, look at this right now. $163 trillion. It's almost 164 trill. I'm sure we're going to do that. We're going to open a prime loot box here, so maybe we could get some more creeper spawners or something. Who knows? But this is looking really good, boys. And IS top number 2 is 55 trill. We are nearly $115 trillion away from IS top 2. Now, honestly, I'm not too sure if they have like secret value that they're going to place or whatever, but I feel like if you're an island competing, especially in the top islands, like you would want to have as many spawners placed as humanly possible. And unfortunately for them, I don't know if they have it. And then also, if we take a look, honestly, the competition for 2, 3, and even 4 is actually kind of close. They're all kind of in that like $50 trillion range right now. Blipsme's island has kind of fallen off a little, but yeah, after that, IS top number 5 is actually not open, but like it's definitely competitive there. But yeah, it is going to be interesting to see. I know Hanksy's island is also doing really good. Shout out Hanksy. And yeah, I mean, actually all these islands are so competitive this season. I'm actually curious though, how much sponge do we have placed? We have 200,000 sponge. Low key, I think sponge. Hey, shout out to the GOAT, Sanpele Crinjo. I probably said that wrong. He just said he was watching my video and just checked out the server. Hey, shout out, absolute GOAT and legend. But yeah, I think going back to sponge, I think sponges worked really well for week 1. I just don't know how impactful they are. I mean, you guys look at me. I mean, I'm not biased. Like literally, we are the sponge island. Our entire island is made out of sponge right now. And sponge is going to continue doubling in value each week. So next week it'll be worth, what is that, like $600 billion, which to be fair would still rank IS top number 7 starting next week, which that's just absolutely insane. But yeah, I don't know if sponges is gonna go ahead and continue like being super impactful. Like I don't think you're gonna see a lot of the top islands like grinding out sponge like they were the first week. I do think it's actually a super viable plan. And I mean, dude, at the end of it, like by the time it's week 4, all this sponge right here will probably be worth almost $2 trillion that we've placed. So that does make a difference in the long run. But yeah, I mean, IS top right here, they got 146,000. I don't think they're placing anymore. 162. I feel like a lot of islands got to like that 150,000 mark, specifically the top islands right here, and then they just were like, yeah, we're done placing sponge. But today, guys, okay, now we talked all the islands, we know what we're doing. I need to go ahead and need to work on currently making money, because last episode on our mob sword, we did actually end up maxing out interest enchant on our mob sword right here, and that is a 750% boost. That's absolutely insane. And then looting right here, we also got maxed out. That's That's level 7, 1.8 trillion orbs it costs. It's super, super expensive. But now with looting 7, what that does is we basically, here, let me sell my inventory real quick. Or actually, yeah. If I hit a creeper, we're going to get 14 end crystals, 7 to 14 end crystals each time we hit it. That is absolutely insane. And as you can imagine, when you also factor in that these things sell for 20 or 300 per, that's $2,100 to $4,200, which is just insane. And then if you also go ahead and add the interest enchant right here, that's a 750% boost. So if I do the quick math on this, I might be a little botched, but that means per creeper at a certain point, we could be making $31,500 every single time from a creeper, which is just insane. But now that we got all these super OP enchants on our mob sword with interest in looting, there is one more enchant that I totally forgot that we actually unlocked last episode that is also just as broken and OP, and that right here is the butcher enchant. Because what this thing does is this thing has a chance to kill a bulk amount of mobs. You might be saying like, Dazzer, what's the point of that? Like, that sounds cool and all. Well, I'm going to show you right now. Right here we have, is that 1,747,000 creepers? And so we obviously have a lot of creepers, and you're allowed to use an auto clicker if you're present. So, you know, I'm auto clicking right here. Oops, I need this on auto sell mode because we do not want to collect these all in our inventory right now because that would cost us a lot because that's hard to auto sell. But yeah, you would grind creepers like this. You're gonna make a ton of money. And you guys see the issue is there's no world where we are actually able to kill 2 million creepers that we have in front of us. Like, it's just not physically possible just doing this because the entities clear like every 5 minutes. And these creepers, like, if you guys did not know, for context, how we have so many creepers, right here is 100,000 creeper spawners. It might not seem like it because it's one little block, but right here, boys, and for some reason I do not have spawner access, but right here is 100,000 creeper spawners, and I'm actually going to show you just for the sake of the video. But these creepers spawn every like 20 seconds or so, so it's spawning 100,000 to 200,000 creepers every second because it's spawners spawn 1 to 2 creepers every single time. So as you can imagine, that is a lot of creepers right here spawning every minute. That's almost 600,000 creepers. So there's just no world where our mob sword naturally can outgrind the amount of mobs being spawned, and that is where our beautiful enchant called Butcher comes into play, because Butcher enchant right here has a chance to kill a bulk amount of mobs, and that word chance gets really skewed once it's a super high level enchant because it's basically 100% guarantee, and it just absolutely destroys these stacks of mobs. Now, the only issue with Butcher enchant, and anyone on the server will say this, and that's what most people are grinding for right now, is that the Butcher enchant is the most expensive enchant on the server. It is super, super expensive. Like, you guys, I have trillions of orbs right here. If we go on orbs top, I mean, Saeed right there, that is our manager, so ignore him, but I'm literally orbs top #1. And right now, with Butcher enchant, I can only get it to level 63 out of 200. So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. Boom. There we go. I spent 50 trillion orbs right there. I hope you guys understand that, like, how many orbs that is. That's insane. But now that we did that, we should start to be able to bulk kill these creepers. Okay, so 425,000. Let's see. We're going to start seeing the stacks slowly go down. Look at this. We're killing like 1,000. Look at that. Look how quickly we're killing 1,000 right there. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. We're killing 1,000 at a time. And as you could imagine, our money balance is now starting to go up as well. 500,000. So still, it isn't high enough level that it's going to outgrind the actual stack. But boys, look at how quickly we're killing like 1,000 when it does proc. And right now with Butcher, it says it's a 5.5% activation chance, which low key, I'm not going to lie, that is actually like pretty high level. It's basically going to proc all the time. But if we get this maxed out, it's expensive. But once we get this maxed out, we need what, 137 more levels? I don't even know. What's 100 levels? 283 trillion orbs is how much it's going to cost to max out Butcher. But that is basically like the must get enchant at this point, because once we have Butcher maxed out, boys, and we are killing 10,000 creepers at a time, then it makes it so that even 100,000 creepers isn't enough, and we low-key might need like a 4 chunk farm right here for like 400,000 creepers or something. But that's when Butcher gets max level. Unfortunately, we're not quite at that point yet, but it is eventually there. I honestly don't know if my island has that much money. Like, I don't know if anyone, I'm actually curious. Comment down below whether you're on my island or a different island. Literally anyone on the server server, let me know if you have a maxed out butcher enchant. I'm very, very curious if anyone does, because yeah, that's like a lot. Now, in terms of money, you guys see right here, we're at 134 bill. I'm just gonna pay a random person. I'm gonna pay Muckomon $134 billion real quick, because I want to see how much money that this farm makes. Okay, now for context, what we're gonna do is our prime pet is currently maxed out. It's level 500. The only thing we don't have on it are pet perks, which I need to do. We actually have 50 pet perks. You know what, low key, before we do this test, let me take this prime pet. I'm so stupid. That's supposed to be in there right now. Okay, let me go ahead and put it back in there. Now that we're doing that, I'm gonna take this pet perks. If you guys don't know what pet perks are, if you click right here, you basically can roll and get perks on your pet. So you might get 5% experience, so it makes your pet level up quicker. There's levels, so it'll give you 5 more levels. So right now, like my pet, for example, is level 500. If we got that pet perk for, you know, level 1, it's 5 more levels, so that's 505, which makes a difference when you're competing against other islands. But then there's also multiplier, and this one is like the second best one, because it gives you basically it increases it 10%, 20%, or 5%. But there are these perks called exotics, and these are a lot better because it gives you one of each one. And if you can get an exotic perk 3 on a level 500 prime pet, you are going to be destroying the competition. Now, the only issue is you have to get roll perks. You can buy them normally with clouds. You also can get them in some of the crate keys and loot boxes we opened. And I totally realized I didn't even open my prime loot box yet. So let's real quickly do that. Hopefully we'll get lucky right now and maybe get some more pet perks. I'm honestly not too sure. And okay, we got no pet perks, but we did actually just win a monthly crate. That's insane. Okay, you can also win it in monthly crates. So let's go to roll in this right here, because yo, if we can win that in this right now, boys, that would be insane. But yeah, we want to get these 10 pet perk rolls right here. That's the ideal scenario. So let's go here, monthly crate, boys. Come on, please hook me up, or hook me up with prime boots, because I still don't have prime boots yet. And of course we get a prime chest plate right there. And oh, we got enhancement tickets. Enhancement tickets let you upgrade your armor. So unfortunately we don't need, well, actually we do need that, but we're not doing that right now. So okay, we got our pet right here. Let's go back to the drawing board. I am going to real quickly go here. I'm going to try to roll this pet perk. Oh wait, no, we did. We got 60 pet perks. Okay, W, boys. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna try to get an exotic. If I get any exotic, even if it's an exotic 1, I'm just gonna take it. I'll be happy. And that's just what we're gonna do, because any exotic perk on this pet is honestly a W to me. Unfortunately right there, experience 2. Maybe if we get multiplier 3, I might not do anything, but yeah, that's what I want to do right now, boys. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna roll this. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I'll record the second we get a good roll. Okay, boys, we got multiplier perk 3 right there. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna stop on that, because that gives us a 20% boost on all our levels. So I will take that. That's good for right now. It increases all the stats on our pet by 20%. So I'm not complaining. I will happily take that. And the reason why I don't care, we're gonna actually upgrade the level right now, but we don't need to roll a pet perk. But if you go to pet upgrades, you can actually just literally increase your level cap. It goes up to level 100, which means you can get an additional 100 levels per pet. And since all our pets, but specifically our prime pet, are maxed out, we are just gonna go ahead and actually do that right now. I can't believe I haven't done it yet, but boom, it costs 500 bill. That's literally all the orbs we had right there. But now our pet can actually go, you guys see now it's level 500 out of 600. All our pets just got an extra 100 levels, and we can actually take this to level 600 now. And as you can imagine, yeah, that is OP. And especially with the multiplier perk, it would be better. Like obviously exotic perk 3 would be the best pet perk you could get, because that would basically mean we could get our prime pet to level 620, which would be insane. I don't know if there's anyone on the server with a level 620 pet yet, but if you do, you have the big, like you have the #1 advantage. Like you have the best pet on the server. And again, when you're competing with other islands, that's the difference, because everyone at the end of the day is grinding the whole time. Everyone has the same mob swords, but if you have a level 620 pet that's fully maxed out, you're doing pretty good. But okay, now that we got our pet perk right here, that's looking good right there. We also have our armor. We have basically maxed out armor. It's 175% boost. We don't have our storm armor. Actually, since we're trying to optimize, I might as well just go ahead and roll my armor as well. Armor attributes. I'm just gonna go ahead. The armor attribute we want to get, boys, just so you know, is the Voidwalker's Grace, because that will give you a 5% money boost, and it gives you a 5% orb boost. But again, we're trying to optimize for money here, so that we want Voidwalker's Grace right here. And honestly, that's not too hard to get. So boom, there's our first one right there. Let's get the leggings right here. Oh, nope. And okay, boom, there's that. And then our final one, we just need the helmet right here to get Voidwalker's Grace. That's Lunar Veil. boom, Voidwalker's Grace. There's only 2, so it's honestly not too hard to get. And now our armor is green, but this is now Voidwalker's Grace here, boys. And so we also just got, what is that, 5, 10, 15, 20% boost. So it's what, 175, 195%. That's insane, boys. So again, the only thing we're missing is we don't have prime boots, but we'll take what we could get for right now. And the last thing that we could do is have a solid 3 times money booster, which we do have a few of those right here. Let's just see how much money we make. I'm so curious right now. I'm just gonna let this mob sword hit, and we are just gonna see how much money this can make us. We're starting at $0. I probably should have started a timer. We'll just say it's gone like 10 seconds right now for the fun of it. Let's just see right now, boys. Maybe 12 seconds. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna let a timer go for fun. Also, another big thing is our prime pet is leveling up right now. It's already level 505, which is insane. And low key, we're earning a really solid amount of orbs from this as well. Obviously, crop grinding is still 1 trillion times better for orbs, but it's actually not that bad on the mob sword. You definitely still can get orbs from this, but if you're trying to go ahead and like when we're trying to get butcher enchant maxed out on our mob sword, yeah, we're still definitely gonna need to do some crop farming to get enough orbs to be able to max out our butcher enchant. Okay, we've already made like 100 bill. I would say we've probably made that in about 30 seconds so far, and I'll show you guys like context what that means, but here we go. We're almost at a minute right now, like 15 more seconds. And there, boys, with all the boosters in the world, as you guys saw, we did have a 3 times personal booster on right there. We have our set and all that. We made $200 billion right there in about a minute, which means right now, if you do some quick math, that's that's what is that 12 trillion an hour? I think that's 12 trillion an hour. That is absolutely ridiculous and insane. It makes sense why people have so much money on the server right now, because yeah, that's about $12 trillion an hour. And for reference, guys, yeah, that's insane. And granted, highest top value right now is 20%, so that means right now from every creeper you place is 200 million value. But look how many creepers we could buy. Can we buy that many creepers? Oh no, we need 576 bill. How many creepers did we just get? Let's see. We just got, in a minute of grinding, 3 stacks of creepers. That's just ridiculous, boys. That is just insane. Like, I can't believe that's a fact right now that we just got like that many creeper spawners that easily. And our island is so rich that I honestly don't even know where to put these spawners. Like, do we have extra creepers in here? I'm sure we have extra creepers. Yeah, boom. Let's just place all these real quick. Why not? Low key, I don't know why Orange is grinding here, or AFK here. Oh, it's a little drop farm we have right here. That's actually smart. I didn't even know we had this little trash grinder here. I'm actually, you know what, we might look into this next episode and actually work on a little new farm design, because right now our current farm design is good for creepers, but there is a way we could optimize it, and it's kind of actually related to this setup you guys see right here, because you actually want to have like iron golems, you want to have a drop farm, and then you also want to have a manually grinding area. So low-key, I might work on a new farm design for our island. I don't know if we have something like that built yet, but it's kind of like a hybrid of what you guys are seeing right here. So yeah, I'm definitely actually going to work on that, and hopefully we could do that next episode. But yeah, boys, overall, as you can see, IS top 1 is good. By the way, the time you guys see this, my next Skyblock video, I think, comes out Saturday, and so there will be actually a whole new update day on Saturday. So that'll be really, really interesting to see how that ends up playing out, because there's going to be a new spawner and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see, and some of the islands just naturally will move to prisons. So competition, if you guys want to play Skyblock, is actually opening up. Competition might get a little bit easier. Some of the islands do end up switching to prisons, so it's gonna be interesting. We still do payouts and all that, so nothing's changing in that regard. But the next few weeks of Skyblock, boys, is gonna be very, very interesting. But all right, boys, I think I am gonna go ahead and wind off today's video here on play.pvpcloud.net, the best Minecraft Skyblock server and Minecraft prison server. Guys, I do hope to see you all on for the release this Saturday, May 23rd at 3, or May 24th, I forget. It's whatever Saturday is at 3 p.m. EST. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you're subscribed to my prisons channel, because I will be uploading every other day on that channel for you guys. And yeah, it's basically daily videos between this channel and that channel when it comes to my content. So I hope to see you guys all on there, because it's going to be an absolute blast, this prison server and what we're doing with it. We got a lot of plans for it. This first map is going to be almost like a light beta, but it's super, super good. We've had a ton of people beta testing it. We've got a lot of positive feedback and some changes to make, so it's fun. And again, guys, if you want to pick up anything on the store right now, use code HYPE. You can get 50% off your entire purchase. You can use that code unlimited amount of times. And by the way, guys, that code actually will be available during the prison, so if you want to get anything for prisons as well, you can use that code. And again, join the PvP Cloud Discord, because we're always doing some massive giveaways in there. Just discord.gg/PvP Cloud. Join that right now so you can enter those giveaways and stay up to date on everything PvP Cloud related. But guys, I'll see you all in the next one here on the best Minecraft server, and until then, bye bye.